we've had quite a few kind of updates from some of the majors, from kind of Microsoft, Meta, and so on. People, of course, in these kind of tricky times, are looking to see how the fundamentals of the companies are holding up and what kind of insights they can glean. What have been the most interesting kind of things that have stuck out to you in the last week or so?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think in general, technology companies have taken the cost side of the equation really to heart, which makes sense given that so many of their businesses were architected for growth, and now you're going through a period of slowdown, so you have time to go in and look at your internal processes. I kind of lived through, I worked at Oracle after business school, and I lived through the Oracle high growth era to a slower growth area. So I think that jumps out at me. On average, I think the results have been better than feared, for sure. In fact, if you take a look at the likes of a company like Meta last night, I mean, nice job just kind of, clearly 2022 was a tough year for them. And it's nice to see them, doing better. So as I look at, whether it's Meta, whether it's, Google, whether it's Microsoft, I think in general, people are pretty pleased.
It's been heartwarming to see the agility that these very big companies have actually been able to exercise, right? So they were growing very fast, but they're facing macro headwinds. Meta, for example, was facing some very big challenges in terms of TikTok competition, some Apple targeting changes. And it's been able to, first of all, address those challenges with technology. Reels engagement's been very, very strong there, and they're also improving their targeting. But then, to Mike's point, they've been able to take the cost out that's required by investors in these higher rate environment times.